Riccarton Wigram Community Board. And we have two sets of minutes, is it?
And just one
16
part,
and 17. You've got a part A?
Just one part A, Madam Mayor, and that's
Where?
on page 6 of our report, or page 316, 136, 316.
Sorry?
136, page 136, we got the part A.
How did that happen?
Riccarton Road, North Park, Nats, it's item 11. February 136.
To do with the Riccarton Road North Bus Lounge design.
But that goes to the ITI community. Infrastructure. Yeah,
And
no.
it's down as a part A on this agenda.
Yes, but it's a part A in your minutes for the community board. No,
Yep.
it's not a part A on this agenda.
That's in the attachment.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that there's been a
It's very
mistake.
it's confusing having those attachments.
It's matters requiring a council decision, but
Yep.
actually it's a council committee decision. So it's not a matter that we're making a decision on. There are two community board minutes. So
Yes.
if I could get Jimmy to move it and Tim to second it, if you could, and that's just that the reports be received. And if you would like to give us, a state of the nation and any other comments that you want to make, your 5 minutes starts now.
Thank you very much. Just like to remind, we were talking about the Mount Pleasant Community Centre War Memorial. We do have one in Riccarton too. It's the Upper Riccarton War Memorial Library, which is also run by the community. Next to Spagalimi's, opposite Countdown in Riccarton. Yes, well, there's a lot happening in our ward, the southwest of Christchurch, again this year. I do just want to comment on a pool for the southwest and a service centre. We've been actually homeless since the earthquakes. We're probably the least damaged, or parts of our ward were probably the least damaged post-earthquake, but we're still looking forward to a service centre and a pool. Our pool closed down when we shut the Sockburn pool many years before the earthquake, and we still are really pleased to see that there's money in the LTP for that. I'd just like to congratulate our previous Burwood Pegasus Community Board on the way that they were actually working with staff on the design and the input into the new facility in the east, and would welcome that opportunity for our board to be involved in the process in a very similar fashion. Thank you. Now, there's huge growth, residential, industrial and commercial in the southwest. We've got looking forward to the next stage of the Southern Arterial Motorway as well, which is going to go out to Rolleston, so that'll take quite a lot of pressure off Hornby with vehicle movements. The quarrying issue hasn't gone away, as we're well aware, but it is something that has been an ongoing issue in our ward for quite a few years. The Aldhurst Rural Residents Association have got real concerns as well about the proliferation of quarries, and our community board certainly does support them in their concerns. Roberts Road Quarry, of course, which is Fulton Hogan's one that's just opening. We know that Fulton Hogan are wanting to quarry the Templeton Golf Course as well, which has got our community's alarm bells ringing quite loudly. And we're well aware of the wish to quarry deeper into our groundwater, and we got real concerns about that too. The district plan review is something that we've really welcomed the opportunity to be involved in that submission And, but anyway, it's a huge workload, keeping involved in that. And we'd just like to mention the extraordinary efforts that our deputy, or my deputy, Helen Broughton, has also been putting into the district plan review process. And also really like to acknowledge the staff support for our board members through this process, and the ability to engage with some experts along the way as well has been very, very, very helpful, so we're grateful for that. Even so, it's saying that it's something that's a real big workload. I think it's something that we're very, very pleased that we've got involved in, because there is a lot happening in the north and the southwest of Christchurch, as is everywhere, and I think we'd be not advocating for and on behalf of our communities if we weren't involved in this process. So, and we are setting our community board objectives. They're coming to our next meeting for confirmation. And really, other than that, guys and girls, we're a happy bunch of people out in the southwest when we're not fighting fires or fighting battles.
Well, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you all. I'll put the motion. All in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thanks very much, Mike.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
We're rapidly